For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out alphatradingcardgames.com. Hey, what's poppin' everybody? It's the Slowbro back with another Pokemon TCG video on live. Using Tyranitar again, Tyranitar EX. The idea is I want to get some more matches that were not against Charizard all day, because pretty much almost all of them I showed were with Charizard. I already know what the next deck I'm going to show is going to be as we wait for another new set, 151. It's right around the corner as well. And I think it's going to be a big one too. We have some very cool cards that I'll be able to use. I don't know if they're going to be good like Nidoking, but I'm curious to use them. And Golem too. Be good if I find a way to make that work. But anyway, we're going to start with Cleffa, and I got a Slowpoke down. Got the Slowbro in hand, got a few ball cards and the research. So I think a decent enough hand. We don't want to discard the Slowbro, so I guess we'll see what happens. And I get the Tyranitar too, gonna play that down. And my opponent opens up with a Charmander, so it's gonna be another Charizard deck. Damn, I mean, I want to show some different stuff, but I guess it's just gonna be Charizard all day, every day. I mean, 3 matches with Charizard against Tyranitar, and I guess this is gonna be the 4th one. If he doesn't have any variations, but I mean, I kinda doubt it. If you use Charizard, you pretty much use Charizard. I guess you could use him to power up some different Pokemon, but is there even a point when the guy has such a good attack, good revenge attack, mind you? Anyway, right, we're gonna get the Larvitar, and in the end I did find out that the other one is better, same HP, 1 less retreat, but I didn't got that. I mean, I guess it makes a little bit of difference, that 1 retreat, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna craft those dudes. Now I'm gonna use these ones. Alright, so we get to draw a lot of cards with Cleffa, and I didn't have to use the research. Next turn I can get the Slowbro out, get the other Larvitar down, and then, well, we don't have the candy, but I'll be able maybe to search Pupitar. Point is, we had a decent enough start. I mean, you can't always expect to get the rare candy, the Tyranitar, together as you want to. I mean, that's what the searching cards and the supporter cards are there for. But I mean, you know, once this guy gets the Pidgeot out like right now, and then depending on what else he has, you know, the advantage of searching shifts to their favor, you know, when you can grab any card you want every turn with Pidgeot. So Nest Ball, gonna get something else down, another Charmander, and rare candy. Charizard is out. Now, I guess if he does make an attack, as long as he doesn't pull some of my dudes, I don't mind the Cleffa dying. I mean, it did its job. It gave me some good draw, and then it's kind of actually dead weight. If your opponent doesn't kill and then you have to retreat, it kind of burns space on the bench. Now, it is kind of good, you know, with a free retreat. You can move it out of the way and attack when you're ready, but I kind of want the spot. So he gets the prize, and even though he took a prize, he has such a low hand size. If I use, even though it's not going to be that good. So we're going to get the energy, and I've got double Ultra Ball in hand, goddamn. Anyway, we're going to risk it though. I'm going to put the second fighting energy on Larvitar. I'm going to play down our stadium. We're going to go for that Ultra Ball play, and then I'm gonna draw max value with research. So we're gonna be getting Slowpoke. Maybe I should have grabbed the Pupitar, but I guess get that dude down and then go for the research. You kind of have to make sure you get a bunch of the Slowpokes out just in case they want to pull them, because once they know what you're doing, and especially these Charizard decks that can grab the boss's orders for free with Pidgeot every turn, they know that, okay, I'm just gonna pick on the Slowbro, it dies, you still don't have hurt dudes on the bench, and then you don't get the plus with Tyranitar, because that's really the whole point. If we can't do 250, we're not really doing much. Now, luckily enough, I did get the rare candy and got the Charizard EX out, the Tyranitar EX out, so we get that big hit. It's a 2-hit KO on the Charizard anyway, so it's fine if I couldn't do the 250 just yet. And then he goes for that damn Avery. God damn, I hate this so much. What are we gonna ditch now? I'm gonna have to ditch 2 Pokemon. I'm actually gonna ditch the Tyranitar, believe it or not. Because if I don't do the Tyranitar, he's just gonna pick on the Slowbro, and then I'm not gonna have anything else down. So if he picks on one of those dudes, if he picks on the Slowbro, I'm just gonna evolve the other Slowpoke. I got the Iridine in hand, and then I'm still good to go. We gotta get the KO next turn no matter what. So sacrifice the Tyranitar. That's quite unfortunate. I can recover her back, but yeah, that Avery really fucks us up. It's a card that really hurts us. Any deck that you just need a lot of Pokemon for your combo and you want everybody on the bench, cards like that are trouble. I mean, you go back in DP days with Dusknoir, you got other cards that limit your opponent's bench. In a way, Palkia G-Level X did something similar when you think about it. And that Glimora too, I mean, I think eventually it might end up becoming a strong card. It just needs to find a strong partner. Because that bench limitation is really nasty. Up to 3 too, goddamn. Anyway, so got the second Slowbro out. I got the other Tyranitar out too. That's very good. Get an attachment. So we're going to be good with that guy as well when this Tyranitar goes down. I mean, either way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal my dude with the Slowbro there. And even after we get this KO, is that Charizard isn't going to be doing that much damage. I mean, it does, I think 240 should be doing, which is very strong, but it's in that range where I don't need to just heal all the damage from Tyranitar for no reason. So with 90 HP, it means he has to do 250. So I survive with 10 HP. So that's the damn point. We just gotta use the Slowbros mindfully, especially because I don't have the Tyranitar now. So 250, Charizard EX is out, and I survive a hit from Charizard next turn. It's pretty important. Get another Slowpoke, get a rare candy. I think in the end I'm gonna have to research away next turn, because we don't draw a lot of cards with Iono now. And he gets the Charizard out. He's going to be able to make an attack. I'm going to do that 250 though. And I mean, in a way, if you do things right and you can respond properly, it pretty much becomes a battle of attrition, if that's the correct way to say it. I'm not going to pretend I know the exact meaning of every English word out there. But essentially what I mean by that is he's going to be retreating his big guys to prevent me from getting prizes. I'm going to be doing the same, if possible. Because, you know, we have both large HP, we do a lot of damage. As the game progresses, Charizard becomes the better Pokemon because it does more damage. It's much easier to get 2-hit KOs and even 1-hit KOs against my guys. But if I can just keep the pressure, he can't evolve into the Charizards, enough Charizards in time, you know, to switch dudes and do stuff. And we can just keep this up, you know, eventually I will be able to get the victory. Especially because, you know, he burned his first attack, you know, killing the Cleffa, which doesn't matter. And I got a big attack on it, you know. In that 2-hit KO race, I'm ahead. So just beautiful, exactly as we planned. Survive with 10 HP. So basically this Tyranitar took 3 hits basically, which is just perfect. This is what we need. I'm gonna go for that research right now, even play the other Slowpoke just in case he does something. I mean, who knows, I might even, depending on how we set things up, maybe I'll kill the Slowbro and then recycle it again to reheal. No, I mean, I guess that's kind of stupid. We're not gonna do that, but just in case, I mean, I do have the other Slowpoke down. I'm gonna get by fine with these Tyranitars and the Pupitar, so there's no point playing other dudes. So I'm gonna switch now to the other Tyranitar, so really making it difficult for him, and go for that 250. So this Charizard is in the 2-hit KO range once again. He's only gonna get 1 more attack off. He can't do shit on this Tyranitar. He's gonna have to burn like a boss's orders to get the kill on the benched one. But he uses the Buck Hatcher, which is a very, very random supporter to see in this deck. It's not a good supporter card unless you like trying your luck. It basically draws you 2, and then if you flip a coin you get heads, you draw 2 more. So it's like a damn schoolgirl, pretty much. But I don't see why you would use that card as opposed to schoolgirl or even schoolboy. If you want to get that straight draw 4. But he used that, and I think he got the heads too. But anyway, I mean, no boss's orders for you. So I'm gonna outpace him at this point. I mean, if he doesn't switch, I'm gonna kill this Charizard too. We haven't used the boss's orders yet, and that's the thing that I want to be seeing to finish off the game correctly. When he retreats, pull one of his dudes and then win. The Pidgeot is actually a great thing as well to kill. I mean, once we kill this Charizard, all I gotta do is just pull the Pidgeot, and that works out that way too. So he's gonna switch the Charizard into the Radiant Charizard, which is actually a good move because it does pretty much the same amount of damage, if not more, and it gives away only 1 prize. So I think he would have been better off doing this on the previous turn so he could get the kill on the Tyranitar, but I don't know if it was possible for him. Did I take prizes by then? It was gonna do damage with 2 energies, I think so. But anyway, so what we're gonna do now, I mean, if I use a Slowbro, I still really can't do shit, but we're gonna use the Miriam. All I need is Tyranitar, but we're gonna get the Larvitar too, just in case. Draw 3, get the other Tyranitar, that's good. And yeah, I mean, I can't really do much else. It'd be good if I saw another switch or the boss's orders. I mean, it is a bit annoying. Getting the kill on this dude is kind of a pointless play. It puts me at 3. That's not what I want to do. But we don't have much of a choice. Thing is, though, he doesn't have another Charizard ready to go. It's just a hurt one. I get the boss's orders. He didn't play down a Charmander, so he's gonna have to use like the Stage 2 Charizard, or just keep attacking with the Charizard EX that's hurt. I got a fresh Tyranitar still, and he needs to get a lot of prizes either way. I mean, he has to, even if he kills these 2 Tyranitars, he doesn't win. He needs to kill those 2 dudes, pull the other one, and then get 1 more prize. So he used the Pidgeot actually. And you know what, dude, that's perfectly fine with me. I don't know if he realizes that that thing is weak to lightning, and I get the 1-hit KO. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But this means that all I gotta do is just kill the Pidgeot right now, and then next turn we're gonna pull the Charizard and win basically. But let me just utilize the Tyranitar. Gotta once again get some healing on my dudes, and I'm gonna make the other Slowbro more usable again. So let's do a little bit of healing. Indeed, indeed. We're gonna do a lot. Make it hard for you. And maybe that's pointless, maybe it isn't, I don't know. But I mean, I'll be wrapping the game up next turn anyway. So go for that Tyranitar heal. And I can heal 40 more damage from the Tyranitar. I guess I'm gonna do that. It just means that he really needs to just use the Charizard if he wants to get a kill. If he just uses the Stage 2, it's not gonna work out. Indeed. And yeah, I mean, I think this is gonna be an easy victory for me. We controlled the game well. You know, he should have done his best to find a way to just play around what I did with the Tyranitar and not like spend 3 attacks on it without it dying. So 250, gonna kill the Charizard actually, so it's not even a threat at this point. And because he has nothing down, I mean, I win next turn no matter what he promotes. I could have just killed the Pidgeot and then pulled the Charizard next turn, but this way I just eliminate the main threat. He doesn't have anything threatening right now, and he can't really do much, so it's still a GG. He has a humongous hand. He's going for boss's orders, so I guess he's gonna try and get me stuck or something, but To be honest, I can just use my own effect to kill the Slowbro and get out of the way, or I can just search a switch. I should have another one in the deck with the Irida. But, I don't know, maybe he's just gonna attack. We'll get the GG anyway. So he does KO the Slowbro. All I gotta do is promote the Tyranitar, and it is our victory. So, that's it. I mean, it was just another Tyranitar against Charizard match. I'm hoping to God the next one I'm not gonna play against Charizard. I want to show the deck, show some matches that are not against Charizard with Tyranitar. So I showcase a little bit more variety. When I show a deck, give you guys an idea of, you know, its weaknesses, its benefits, how it fares against the different decks. I don't want to be playing against the same deck all the time. So get the GG. Hope you guys enjoyed the match nevertheless. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a